Hello guys, welcome to my channel Jarvis Universe. Today we are going to learn how to change colors of LED using Arduino. Today we will be working with RGB LED which has got 4 terminals. There is a terminal for red color, green color and blue color, and the 4th terminal is for common anode or common cathode. So we have two types of RGB LEDs. Today we will be working with common cathode LEDs. So you can see on your screen the circuit diagram in which cathode is connected to the ground of the Arduino board, and red, blue and green are connected to digital pins of the Arduino. So here we have everything we need. We have 3 resistors, RGB LED, Arduino board and our breadboard. Let's have a look at the LED. You can see there are 4 terminals, in which the third one is the longer terminal. This longer pin is for the common cathode. So without any further ado, let's move to the breadboard and make the connections. We will connect 3 resistors with R, G and B to protect the LED. Then we will connect those resistors to the Arduino board. Here I will be using pins 6, 7 and 8. So I will be connecting pin for the red LED to 6, green to 7 and blue to 8. And then we will connect our common cathode pin to ground of the Arduino board. So our connections are done. Let's check the connections one again, and then we will move to the computer screen and write the code for this. Okay, they seem alright, so let's move to the computer screen. So first and foremost that we do with every code, we will define the terminals. We will define the terminal for red LED which is connected to pin 5. Then we will define green LED which is connected to pin 6. Then pin 7 for blue LED. Let's write the comments as well so that we will remember. These are for the beginners. Now we will move to our main setup, in which we will define the pin which is connected to red LED as output. So we will write pin mode red LED comma output. Then we will write in the comment that we have defined the terminal as output, as many of us are beginners here. The comments actually help a person who is reading the code to figure out what is for what. So it is a good practice to write comments after every statement you make. So we have defined all our LED terminals as output. Now we will provide some delay. It's a good practice to define delay beforehand, then writing numbers in between the code. Let's move to the fun part, where we will write the code for making our LEDs glow. So we will write the code for void loop. We will be making 3 cases here. In first case we will write red LED as high. So this statement indicates that red LED will glow. Then we will copy this and make green and blue LEDs low. Then we have to provide some delay, which we have defined as 1 second. So this statement delay in brackets dt will mean the delay of 1000. It means 1 second. So let's copy this and paste it twice. Then I shall write the code to make green LED glow, and I will mention in the comments. So we will make it green high and green LED should glow. Similarly, in third statement we will make the blue LED glow. So we will write blue LED as high and we will mention in the comments. Then once we are done writing the code, let's verify it. Before verifying we have to save it. So you can see guys, our code is verified. Now we can upload this program to our Arduino board. Let's upload the program and move to the circuit. So guys, you can see our LED is glowing. It's glowing red, green and blue, all the three colors we have defined. So we have made our connections right. The glowing pattern is same as our code, red, green and blue. Now we will have some fun with this LED. We will control the intensity and we will make it glow in various colors. So here I will start writing the code for it. Similar to the previous code, we will define our red, green and blue pins as 5, 6 and 7. Then we will define our all three pins as output. Once it is done, we will be using set color statement in the void loop to control the intensity of the LEDs, and we will change the color of the LEDs using these analog values. So as this statement says set color 100, it means red LED will glow at the minimum brightness. As the analog values which are received are between 0 to 255, so 1 is the minimum value which we can define. That's the lowest intensity our red LED will glow. So I will mention in the comments. You can see analog values are between 0 to 255. So by putting this at 1, we have the minimum brightness of the red LED. Here 1 stands for red, 0 stands for green and 0 stands for blue. Similarly, in the next we will make our red LED glow a little brighter, which we will make it 50. Then after that we will make it 140. So by writing 50 for the red LED will be brighter than the former, but it will be dim. Then again at the 140 it will be brighter than the former, but not as bright as it should be. So here in the fourth statement, red LED will glow at the maximum brightness. As here we have given red LED the maximum value, which is 255. Then again we will provide a delay of 1 second. Now similarly we will make our green LED glow and blue LED glow. Now this is the fun part. We have put our red LED and green LED at maximum so that we can get a yellow. This is how you can get LED to glow in various colors by using color combinations. This is just like mixing crayons digitally. So here we have purple and orange, 80, 080, 255, 50, 0. We can have numerous combinations and numerous colors by using this kind of code. Now we will use void function to define the set color we used above. We will define the three numbers we used in parentheses to red, green and blue. As you can see, green is 50 in the above statement. Similarly, blue is 0. So we have defined the colors, we have defined the integers. Now we should define these integers to our terminals. So we will analog write to respective terminals. So here we have defined each and every color using set color, and later we define set color by using void function, and we are controlling it by analog values between 0 to 255. Therefore I will mention here in the comments so that you can remember. Now we can go ahead and verify and upload our program to the board. So here red LED with minimum brightness 50, 140, maximum green, purple, orange, then same cycle, minimum brightness 150, 140 and so on. So here we can use different combinations to create different colors. We can have as much colors as we want using same kind of code. So guys, today we have learned an amazing things how we can control brightness of the RGB LED, and we can make it illuminate in different colors. Thank you for watching this video guys. Please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Keep watching and keep learning. Ciao.